Hey guys, it's Harpstar and welcome back to another FIFA 13 video, and today I'm going to bring you guys an informed review on Vagner Love. So let's look at his on-card stats. He has 85 pace, 81 shooting, 66 passing, 85 dribbling and 76 heading. Run for 19,750 coins, and he's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Plays for CSKA Moscow in the Russian league. His nationality is Brazil. He's a centre forward, originally a centre attack midfielder, and I played him in the 4-3-1-2 formation. So let's look at his in-game stats. He has 86 acceleration, 83 agility, 86 balance, 84 jumping, 85 sprint speed and 88 reactions, also 61 strength. That's pretty good physical attributes. He has 75 aggression, 83 attacking positioning and 78 vision. He also has 88 ball control, 88 dribbling, 93 finishing, 80 heading accuracy, 83 long shots, 90 penalties, 80 short passing, 88 shot power and 81 volleys. He has a high attacking work rate and a low defensive work rate. Obviously, originally he was a centre attack midfielder, his inform card, and he comes in at 5'8". Alright guys, so now let's go a little bit more in depth about the player. Let's talk a little bit more about him. So he's got about 85 pace. That's a decent increase. I believe his normal card had about 83, something about that. But I have a problem with him, right? I was playing against Colaccini and some other defenders as well, and I was, sprinting with him, and the opponent was sprinting with Colaccini, and Colaccini was beating Vagner Love in a one-on-one sprint race. And I'm sorry, but how can Vagner Love be losing to Colaccini in a sprint race? He has 85 pace, Vagner Love does, and Colaccini has 68 pace. Now, there's got to be something seriously wrong going on there for Vagner Love to be losing a one-on-one. And I was really getting quite annoyed that he was losing to the likes of Colaccini when he shouldn't really be doing. So that's actually a really big disappointment. I had the kind of same problem with his normal card. The pace that you see on this card does not reflect as it is in the game, and it's really, really annoying that his pace feels to be on like the 75 mark or something. His free kick accuracy is power on terrible. I'll show a clip in it of me taking the free kick. His accuracy is 48, and it kind of showed. I blasted it over the bar so horribly. I didn't really put much power into it as well. So let's go into his finishing. 93 finishing. Looking at that, you think, whoa, this guy's got to be an absolute bomb of a player. And in some instances, yes, he does get a decent shot off, but he seems to be missing a lot of chances. One-on-one chances with the goalkeeper. He shoots it straight at the goalkeeper, and it's really, really annoying. I expect him to get a few more goals than he actually got, and he seemed to keep missing chances one-on-one. But his shot power, his shot power is absolute beast. He absolutely rockets the ball at the goalkeeper, and I saw that with his normal card as well. His shot power is absolute beast. I didn't really get a chance to use his long shot too much. I did have a few long shots with him, and they did do decently well, but I can't comment on them too much. But his shot power is just absolutely amazing, and he's just definitely on the near post. He's an absolute beast on his right foot with that shot power. So if you do get him, make sure to use him on the near post with his right foot. He's an absolute beast. So he's got a 3-star weak foot. That's standard. I was hoping that, it's no real problems with his weak foot. It's just when he does shoot with his weak foot, it's not really as much power as I hoped there would be. So if he was a 4-star or he had a 4-star weak foot, that really would help me out. He has 4-star skill moves, which is a pretty good bonus. I think Wellington, the partner who I was using him with, only has 3-star skill moves. And, it does help me sometimes when I like to do the rainbow flick, which I'm not a skiller, but, the odd time or two, I love to get the rainbow flick out. And it's quite a little bonus that he's a 4-star skiller. He goes to about 20k. I got him for really, really cheap, and I managed to sell him on for a profit for about 24k. So, he's going for really, really cheap, partly because he's in the Russian league. So that's not really the best league to make hybrids around. But he's a Brazilian, I guess, so that does help him out being Brazilian, that you can make him, in a few hybrids. But, his price is dropping, and if I was you, I recommend getting him, as I always said, recommend get him, you know, this Wednesday when the new team this season comes out. So overall, I give him about, wait, no, I'm talking about his heading yet. So his heading, well, I didn't really use it too much, you know. He didn't really do too well on the knock-ons. He has about 77 heading. He did, obviously he won a few knock-ons, but when he's in the air, you know, when I crossed a few balls into him and he didn't win the ball. Maybe that's because you're coming up against the likes of Dede, Felipe Santana half the time. But really his heading is a letdown, and for a player of his size, you know, I wasn't really pleased with him. And I'm going to give him about a 6 out of 10 because it's just, his heading isn't good. You know, he can't win headers too easily, even though he's got about 84 jumping and 80 heading accuracy. His closer range finishing is a real big letdown. He has got a high tackle work rate and a low defensive work rate, so maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh on the 6 out of 10. But you know, Wellington absolutely destroyed him on the partnership, and I don't think he's really worth anything. And if I was going to buy him, I would buy him next Wednesday, because he's just not good enough as a striker. He feels slow, and you know, I don't really recommend him. But if you were to get him next Wednesday. So if you guys don't mind dropping a like and subscribe to our Harp Start, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yep, see you guys.